Tuesday, May 9th, 2023, evening edition. Please pardon any visual inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. First, this day in history.
1009 Lombard Revolt. Lombard forces led by Melis revolt in Bari against the Byzantine Catapanate of Italy. 1662. The figure who later became Mr. Punch makes his first recorded appearance in England. Today's obituaries.
Tinagaran Bhaskaran, 32, Malaysian footballer, Penang, Petaling Jaya City, bone cancer. Kamal Dervis, 74, Turkish economist and politician, Minister of Economic Affairs, 2001-2002, and Administrator of the UNDP, 2005-2009. Sergei Dryden, 81, Russian actor, about love, Window to Paris, Russian Ark. And now on to today's news. General news.
What we know about the North Texas outlet mall gunman and what he wrote online? CNN, AI summary of this story. A shooter killed 8 people and wounded at least 7 others at a Texas shopping mall. The shooter, Mauricio Garcia, reportedly posted in support of Nazi ideology, shared photos of his firearms, and posted a photo of the mall weeks before the attack. Details of Garcia's motive have not been released. A police officer responding to the attack killed Garcia on the scene.
More than 29,000 people are evacuated from communities throughout Alberta as wildfires rage in Canada. CNN, AI summary of this story. Close to 100 wildfires in Alberta have forced over 29,000 people to evacuate, with 16 new fires igniting in the region in the past 24 hours alone. Bone-dry conditions, abnormally hot weather, and high winds have triggered this unusual year-round forest fire, which Alberta officials have described as an unprecedented situation. Scattered rain during the weekend helped firefighters gain some ground. To combat the fire, about 1,000 firefighters from other regions have been called on to help, with some scheduled to arrive over the following week.
Trump's absence at civil rape trial shows he did it, accuser's lawyer says. Reuters, Business News.
Berkshire Hathaway's Warren Buffett speaks positively about Elon Musk. Fox Business. AI summary of this story. Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger of Berkshire Hathaway spoke highly of Elon Musk during the conglomerate's annual meeting, calling him brilliant and talented despite having differing approaches to business. Munger praised Musk's willingness to take on impossible tasks, saying he would not have achieved what he has in life if he hadn't tried for unreasonably extreme objectives. Musk responded over Twitter saying he appreciated the kind words. Buffett noted that Musk's work took over his life in a way that wouldn't fit with their own approaches.
Elizabeth Holmes claims Amanda Seyfried was playing a character I created in The Dropout. Hollywood Reporter. Science News.
Powerful sunstorm could supercharge auroras this week, space.com. AI summary of this story. A solar outburst on May 7th caused a medium-intensity solar flare and a coronal mass ejection, CME, which are moving towards Earth, expected to hit on May 10th. The CME could create visible auroras in areas as far south as New York, or even further, depending on the level of geomagnetic activity triggered. These events can affect shortwave radio communication and satellite hardware. Do note that space weather is unpredictable and forecasts may change at any moment.
A major Greenland glacier is melting away with the tide, which could signal faster sea level rise, study finds. CNN, Health News.
Mental illness may put people under 40 at a greater chance of heart attack and stroke. CNN. ACI summary of this story. A new study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology has found that young adults in their 20s and 30s with mental disorders, including insomnia, anxiety, depression, substance use, and eating disorders, are at a higher risk of having a heart attack or stroke. The study looked at the health data of over 6.5 million people in South Korea and monitored their health for new onset heart attacks and strokes. The findings suggest the link between mental health and physical health is observable at a young age, and factors such as physical activity and diet may influence this relationship.
Elementary school closes as illness sickens 24 a week after student dies. SNNL.
Weed ruins young men's mental health. Study shows stop legalization. New York Post. Entertainment news.
Britney Spears' alarming post-conservatorship life, big problems. New York Post. AI summary of this story. An explosive trailer has been released ahead of an upcoming TV special. TMZ investigates Britney Spears, The Price of Freedom, which will investigate the pop star's life 1.5 years after her conservatorship. It promises to offer an inside look into her life post-conservatorship, including her marriage to Sam Asghari and failed intervention. The 30-second trailer is revealing with claims that her marriage is in deep trouble and concern that she's a danger to herself and others. The special will air on September 13th.
SWAT uncanceled, drama starring Shamar Moore resurrected at CBS with Season 7 renewal. Update, deadline.
Jeopardy's Masters series is changing how daily doubles work. Kotaku. Now a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
I used to work for a soft drink can crusher. It was so depressing. My friend said to me, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't." And now this.
And now a poem in the style of Shakespeare, summarizing the day's entertainment news. In times of fame and fortune, Britney's life takes a twist. Her problems grow alarming post-conservatorship, it seems. But fear not, dear fans, SWAT and Jeopardy will bring some dreams.